kept from the foundation of the earth. I made you to know that even the first man God made, he was not a man that is self-centered. He's not a man that said, well, God has his own, I have my own, I have my life to live. He was a carrier. Adam in Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 2, was a carrier of God's Spirit. And this is what was lost in Genesis 3. And that is how all of us were born. We were born with a nature now that is very self-centered, that doesn't want to go along with God. If at all he does anything, he will want to do it in the devil's way. I see all of us, especially the kind of backsliding that came upon the church. We raise people, we raise preachers, we raise disciples that they never know the doctrine of God. They never knew that the work of God is one. So everybody say, I want to start my own. What is your own that you are starting? And when will you start your own? When somebody passed through Bible college, the next thing is, when will you start your own? The work of God is not what a man can hold. The work of God is work of God and is one. The body of Christ is one all over the world. And every one of us that is saved, we are a gift to the body of Christ. Our life is not centered on how much money I can gather to make myself important. No. It's not what I can rake from God to make myself popular. No. I do not preach to impress anybody so that they can listen to me anytime. I am a container carrying the Spirit of God, and God is doing his work in me. You may not know his God. You may say he's Rajare, but I myself know it's not me. I know he's the Lord, and that is what Paul said. He said the same God that walked in Peter, he's the same God that walked where? In me. So everyone that God will present is a man who does not have his own message, who does not have his own play or feel. He's a man that realized God allowed me to act a feel. And he is the one to be glorified. It is not because he performed well or not. If at all I fail, it is my mistake. It is my failure. But if there is any success, it must be credited into God's account. I am a slave under the Master Jesus. And as I follow Jesus, my ministry first is to do whatever he assigned me to do. Simple. And I am not profitable. I don't want to make profit of money. I don't want to make profit of popularity. I don't want any other thing that people of the world look after. I want to do the will of the Lord.